They say I'm in love with something that's not anything. They say it was all just a rusty spring. They say you already banged your gong, and this is just another broken heart song where you discovered something and now it's gone. Have you ever watched sawdust scatter through the air? Have you ever read a warning that said buyer beware? I hear you got a new one now, me, you couldn't repair. They say I'm supposed to blame, put my hands in the air, and throw more foam on the flame, murmuring it'll never be the same. Shrug you off as though you were just another fleeting dame. Have you ever loved someone with your third eye? Have you ever been excused while you kissed the sky? They say love is traded on the open market. They say you walk away from it after you park it. Have you ever cried real tears, pouring out the skeleton of all the years you spent swallowing all your fears? Have you ever been completely broken after you cashed in your final token, when your last word has already been spoken, and your crackhead phantoms are all still token, and you scream you hope they're all joking, and the skies be falling frogs that never stop croaking, and the joy of your life is drowned in and choking? Have you ever read of how he bled, and what he did after they thought he was dead? Have you ever really listened to what he said after he chased all the pimps out of the temple? Take it to your heart, then it's really quite simple. They say I was through dealing. They said I was peeling all that shit off the ceiling. I got stuck up there after I stopped feeling, 'cause I was reeling in my jagged, rusty heart of 10, but all that shit was really on my chin. They say I got lockjaws when that 10 cut off my balls. Everyone falls, everyone stalls, everyone recalls what the snake did in the garden. The most are too gone to ask him to pardon. The memory of rot, thinking what they got, they can cash it in, and that'll be enough to take away all their sin. Have you ever laughed until you cried? Have you ever lived until you died? Have you ever handed over your final dime after you prodigalled away all your time in a wine-soaked feast? These external weapons will never kill the beast who lives inside of you. So bombs away, damn their torpedoes, you say. It's all touche, it's all on cue. We're just moths bumping on a bulb, blind and bleak, searching and weak. We quicken and seek the warmth of this world, when we should follow that which was written in 1st century Greek. We all were worms before our flight into that lonely tree-webbed night. Now we're not together, we are never apart, if we follow him and not our broken heart, and if we don't ignore all the maggots and the apples that we pile before us in the cart, and if we understand that our ending happened with our start, and if we stop fearing the fiery dart that snuffed out all our dreams, and we split the seams to the brackets that bind, and we left behind all that shine, all that light that was kind when we broke the vows that bind. It was this way from the beginning. It's the folly of those who appear to be winning. It's this broken covenant nation and all its masturbation, all its fucked up representation. It's a soul-murdering vibration. It's a vacant satellite radio station, the textile thumbless depopulation, the cum-stained sheets of isolation, the eyes that dart from eyes and hesitation, the poor little hearts at the bus station, the substitute fathers with no vocation, the subterranean souls in suspension, the surly surmise that they never mention, the throttled surprise suicide bomb fraction, the political body with no positive action, the good intentions with no traction, the factory worker without any faction. All that we see was spoken into existence. He left us a comforter to give us assistance. And like I said, it's really quite simple. You see, it is we who are the new temple. So don't let them pimp us, don't let the hinge rust, because we all can just open the doors of perception before all the sawdust settles to the slaughterhouse floor. And remember how the second temple's veil tore, and never let them treat love as though it's a whore, and don't try to cash in because they closed the store. The final heart surgeon walked away, with head in hands, leaving on his mask and gloves, because the science in his mind got left behind, and the truth he'll only forget, because he never will admit that it's faith, hope, and love the Holy Spirit in the shape of a dove, and all the good things above, like faith, hope, and love.